Okay, can you see that silver solder right there? This whole antenna is soldered together. And the reason that's better, if you got a normal antenna, like a store-bought antenna, it won't be soldered. It'll be like where you can put it, you know, like snap it together. But if an element on an antenna, any antenna, if it loses contact with the rest of the antenna, it'll make it get about half signal. You won't even know what's wrong with it. Hello everybody, this is Danny S. Hodges. I want to show you the size box this comes in. This is not no baby antenna. I'm going to show you how to put the reflector on and what you need to know. If you need some serious signal strength, this is your antenna. Now this is how the antenna looks when it comes out of the box. I probably won't be putting instructions on how to put it together no more, so that probably won't be in there. Now in order to ship these, I had to take the reflector off or have a real big box. But it's zip tied right here. And it's zip tied on both ends. And I've got this zip tied in off. I'm going to undo that and show you. See it pop back out. I got both of them. Like where they'll fit on the box. Where like when you pull it out, it won't bend backwards. I'm going to cut these wire ties or zip ties. I do send the screws that you need, and this is you need a 5/16 head for this. I'm also going to show you a channel scan on my TV. I'm 60 miles away from Macon, and this antenna, it does pick up the UHF and VHF. But I'm going to show you that on the TV. Okay, see how that's balancing right there? There's a center wire right there. And you want to put your center wire down the center of the antenna. Now see this right here? I got 3 squares right here from here. And I got 3 squares from right here on this end. Now see the screws right here? I got 1 in this corner. And then I went up 2 lengths and jumped back to this side and put other in the other corner. And I went ahead and started them just to save time. Okay, then flip the antenna over. My battery went dead while I was doing that. The first thing you want to do is make sure that this is spread out. Don't pull it apart with your fingers, because this thing's solid. I'm going to show you that too. But like sort of just bend this down and kind of shape it with your fingers. And you want to create like a gap. See my finger right there? And you got to do both ends like that. See, they liable to close back up in the shipping. Okay, I got a battling out here with a boot on it. I got this soldered on. I'm going to tell you the good thing about soldered too. Now, these whiskers on this antenna are 4.5 inches apart. If you want to check yours before you put it up, you can check it, make sure that they all right. And you want them all flat and all lined up. I put them up. I've been putting them up 4 or 5 years. And even when I make one at the house here, when I go to put it up, I'll look down and make sure everything's kind of lined up and make sure my whiskers is flat at least one good time. Hey, now that's it, but I'm going to show you something else. I'm going to show you why this antenna is better than a store-bought antenna. Let me take this loose. Oh yeah, my screws here, they roofing screws with neoprene washers. Everything is. And also my vinyl pieces, they lifetime guaranteed, every bit of it. That's what the supplier that gets them for me, that's what he told me the last time I was out there. Okay, can you see that silver solder right there? This whole antenna is soldered together. And the reason that's better, if you got a normal antenna, like a store-bought antenna, it won't be soldered. It'll be like where you can put it, like snap it together. But if an element on an antenna, any antenna, if it loses contact with the rest of the antenna, it'll make it get about half signal. You won't even know what's wrong with it. This antenna right here picks up UHF and VHF, and I can make this antenna where it picks up VHF better, or I can make it where it picks UHF up better. But I got it about even, where it picks them both up about equal. Now there's my antenna that I made 3 or 4 years ago. And the antenna that I just showed you in there will pick up better than this because I've updated that antenna in there. And I don't know if I said it, we're 60 miles away from Macon, Georgia. I get every channel all day long. Now I'm going to show you something else. Now here's one that I got on the pole. See, like I told you, I put them up around here, and I have been doing it for years. See, this one's got a booster, and if you over like about probably 45 miles, you might want to get a booster just to keep your TV from dropping out on you. If you under 45 miles, you probably don't even need one. And I want to show you how I got this screwed down, but a lot of people ask me how I screw them down. And I just took a drill bit and screwed right straight into my pole, just like that. But all this stuff I'm using, you talking about copper, soldered together, and then this vinyl's guaranteed. You're talking about a really good antenna. I got 3 YouTube channels, but they not on the channel that you seeing this on. Here's some I got boxed up, waiting for a home. And that's the last. Well, I got 9 left, and that's all I got till I get some more supplies in. And here's a bunch of pieces that we made up yesterday. See, like, I didn't know how this online business was going to go, but it's going good. But see, even if I didn't sell one online, see, I still sell them around here local. And I sell them. I have people coming 100 miles getting them. And see, there's my jig right there that I use to make my antennas. I don't have to measure nothing. And I can make it perfect about every time. Okay, just to save time, I done went to the menu. I'm going to click OK here. And I'm going to start the scan, and I'm going to be quiet because I'm going to fast forward this part. Okay, you see that got 21 channels. Don't let that scare you. Well, that's all the channels that we got in this town. Macon, we only got so many channels. Now here's the signal meter. This right here is a VHF channel. You see I got 5 bars right there. I'm going to show you a UHF channel. And by the way, I wish we could get all them channels like I see some of y'all getting, where y'all got 550 channels. I want to show you this one more time so you know that I'm telling you the truth. I'm trying to hit menu here, and I'm going to go up to, okay, what's right on the left? See that says WMAZ TV channel 13? You can look that up and check me out. I'm going to hit menu right here, and all TVs don't have this, but I want to show you this is, and the reason I'm kind of going on about this is because of people asking me, like about does it pick up VHF? That's VHF right there. Okay, I'm gonna click OK, and then I'll go to a UHF channel. And see, this is me TV, and I'll do the check that one. And look at that. See how I got it about equal? You see what I'm talking about? I got the UHF and VHF about equal. I've never told how I'm able to do that. If you want to see more of me, I've got about 300 videos. They just ain't on this channel. It's Danny S. Hodges, and then I'll show you the other two channels on the screen. You can check it out if you want to. I do ship with United Parcel Service. I go to the post office once a day, and you do get a tracking number. All right, thanks everybody. We'll see you next time.